Hello students. Today I am going to explain you unit 3 means chapter 3 the starting point. The starting point is an extract from the race of my life. It traces Milkha Singh's journey as an athlete and his struggles and victories along the way. This is an autobiography of Milkha Singh. As you all are familiar with the Milkha Singh, the famous athlete, let's start. Milkha Singh, also known as Flying Sikh, is a former Indian track and field sprinter. He represented India in the Commonwealth Games in 1958 and the Summer Olympic Games of 1956, 1960 and 1964. A sprinter means an athlete who races over short distances. Milkha Singh, also known as Flying Sikh, and he is a former India track and sprinter. He represented India in Commonwealth Games in 1958, in Summer Olympic Games of 1956, 1960 and 1964. As a child, he used to run 10 kilometers to school and back. So running long distances came naturally to him. When he was child, he used to go school, means the school is for 5 kilometers to his house, and he come back then 5 kilometers also. Then he used to run 10 kilometers daily. In his youth, he joined the army where he was introduced to running as a part. Firstly, he was introduced the running when he joined the army. Firstly, introduced the running as a part when he joined the army. Having found his calling on track, Milkha Singh went to win several accolades. Accolades means awards for India at various international events. He got many awards for India at various international events. He is best remembered for his fourth place finish in the 400 meters final at the 1960 Olympic Games. But the most memorable award things that he has got the fourth place in 400 meters in final at the 1960 Olympic Games. His fourth place time of 45.73 seconds became the Indian national record. Then he was held for almost 40 years and was held for an almost 40 years. Let's start this chapter. Three fortunate incidents that occurred in January 1953 when I was a new recruit in the army changed the course of my life. Milkha Singh is saying that three things has occurred in January 1953 that has changed his life. Recruit means a person who has recently joined the armed forces. Then he's saying that I was a new recruit in the army, means he has joined the army recently and that has changed his life. After the morning roll call, one Saturday there was an announcement that a 6 miles race was to be held the next day. All 500 recruits would participate in this event. The top 10 would be exempted from fatigue duty and be given a glass of milk every day during the training period. Roll call means calling out the list of names of recruits to check who is there, means we can say attendance. After the morning attendance on one Saturday. There was an announcement. There was an announcement that there's a going a 6 mile race next day, and all 500 recruits, means the person who had joined the army recently, means all 500 recruits would participate in this event, and the top 10 would be, means who will win, means top 10 will exempted mean excuse from doing a particular duty, means they are free, they have to not doing that duty. What a particular duty? From a fatigue duty means duties such as cleaning and cooking, means who will come under the 10, means top 10 will be free from the fatigue duty, means they will not do the cleaning and cooking, and be given a glass of milk every day the training period, and the top 10 will got a glass of milk every day as a reward, we can say, and they are free, they will not do the fatigue duty. The next morning, we reported at the starting line wearing canvas shoes, vest, and khaki shorts. The whistles blew and we set off. Filled with a sense of mission, I ran as fast as I could. The reward of getting a glass of milk was a big treat for me, as I had suffered great want and deprivation in my childhood. I took the lead in the first 2 and 3 miles. Milkha Singh saying that the next morning we reported at the starting line wearing canvas shoes, vest, and khakis. Means all 500 recruits were present there wearing the shoes, vest, and khaki shorts. The whistle blew and we set off. Means we are ready to run, filled with a sense of mission. Sense of mission means a feeling that he was doing a very important task. And Milkha Singh is filled with sense of mission that he is doing very important work, and he tried to run as fast as he could. The reward of getting a glass of milk is a great treat for me. Milkha Singh is saying that the reward, getting a glass of milk, a big treat. Big treat means something that is pleasant and enjoyable, especially because it comes as a part of celebration. It's a big thing for the Milkha Singh. Why? Because he had suffered a great want and deprivation. Great want and deprivation means the situation is not having something due to lack of money, means great want and deprivation, because means he has in his childhood he has not got everything because of lack of money. That's why a glass of milk is a big thing for him. I, so the reward of getting a glass of milk meant a great deal to Milkha. I took the lead in the first 2 or 3 miles. I would rest a while if I felt tired and then run again. When I saw others catching up, luck was with me that day and I finished sixth in the race. Milkha Singh is saying that when I start to run, I took the lead in the first 2 or 3 miles. But when I tired, I would rest for a while and then run again. When I saw that other is coming near to me, the other is catching up me, then I start to run again, and on that day luck was with me because I finished sixth in the race. Means I came in the sixth position. That's why it's a very good thing, because top he's under the top 10 and he's very happy, and he's saying that ki, on that day luck was with me. Student, this is the explanation of page number 20 till paragraph 3rd.